50 Cent has once again taken aim at his former friend and boxing champion Floyd Mayweather. This time, he's not just throwing shade. He's making serious allegations about Mayweather's financial dealings and the dubious tactics he allegedly employed to build his wealth. With claims of bankruptcy, fraud, and a Ponzi scheme-like operation, 50 Cent paints a picture of a fighter whose fortune may be built on shaky ground. 50 Cent's latest comments have reignited interest in Mayweather's financial practices. He claims that Mayweather Promotions is not a legitimate business, but rather a facade designed to manipulate and defraud fighters. According to 50 Cent, Mayweather and his associates, including Leonard Ellerbe, have used deceptive contract practices to siphon off more money than they rightfully should. This manipulation reportedly extends to the fighters themselves, who often receive far less than what they were promised. Mayweather's way of gathering the money to live the fake life he's always wanted to live, 50 Cent stated, calling out the boxing mogul for using his promotional company as a front to enrich himself at the expense of others. He went on to detail how Mayweather allegedly provided false figures regarding fight purses, ensuring that fighters received a fraction of what they were actually owed. A significant aspect of 50 Cent's critique revolves around Mayweather's relationship with Ol Heyman, his longtime advisor. You going to stay loyal to Ol Heyman because he keeps looking out for you when you burn the money down before you go fight again, 50 Cent remarked, suggesting that this loyalty has cost many fighters dearly. The implication is clear. Fighters are often trapped in a cycle of dependency that prevents them from reaching their full financial potential. 50 Cent further elaborated on the financial pressures surrounding Mayweather, claiming that the boxer's extravagant lifestyle has contributed to his monetary woes. You think you should step back in the ring? The money's really gone, he asserted, hinting that Mayweather may have no choice but to return to boxing to salvage his finances. The fallout from 50 Cent's partnership with Mayweather has been well documented. Initially, 50 Cent was enthusiastic about helping Mayweather establish his promotional company, TMT Promotions. However, he quickly discovered that the foundation of the business was severely lacking. There is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC. There's no seal, he revealed, indicating that what he thought was a legitimate business was, in fact, a poorly structured operation. After investing his own money into TMT Promotions, 50 Cent felt betrayed when Mayweather refused to honor their agreement. He asked me to help him with Mayweather Promotions, and then acted like he didn't know anything, 50 Cent recounted, highlighting the breakdown of trust between the two former friends. 50 Cent's assertions have not only damaged Mayweather's reputation, but have also sparked discussions about the integrity of boxing promotions as a whole. Insiders have speculated that if 50 Cent's claims gain traction, they could lead to further investigations into Mayweather's financial dealings and potentially expose a broader pattern of misconduct within the industry. Floyd has always lied about the figures, 50 Cent claimed, suggesting that this pattern of deceit could have significant repercussions for fighters who have been shortchanged. He argues that many fighters need to step forward and seek justice for the financial losses they incurred under Mayweather's management. While many view 50 Cent's comments as personal attacks stemming from their fractured friendship, there's an underlying concern for the welfare of fighters in the industry. It's not just about Floyd. It's about the fighters who are being exploited, 50 Cent emphasized, positioning himself as an advocate for those who may not have a voice in the boxing world. Despite their contentious history, 50 Cent maintains a level of respect for Mayweather's accomplishments in the ring. He is the greatest ever, though, he acknowledged, even as he criticized the financial practices that have marred Mayweather's legacy. As 50 Cent continues to expose what he claims are the dark underbelly of Mayweather Promotions, the public is left to ponder the implications of these allegations. Are they merely the grievances of a scorned friend, or do they reveal a deeper systemic issue within the boxing industry? With the future of Mayweather's financial empire now in question, fans and fighters alike are watching closely to see how this drama unfolds. If 50 Cent's claims are validated, it could reshape the narrative surrounding one of boxing's most iconic figures, leaving a lasting impact on the sport and its athletes. The boxing world has been rocked by a shocking revelation from ESPN personality Stephen A. Smith, who has seemingly exposed the full extent of Floyd Mayweather's alleged financial crimes and the high-profile individuals involved. According to Smith, Mayweather's fraudulent activities were not a solo act, but rather a coordinated scheme involving a web of partners and accomplices. The veteran sports analyst has taken it upon himself to unveil the list of names associated with Mayweather's $402 million scam. One of the key figures implicated in the scandal is Mayweather's former friend and business partner. 50 Cent Smith recounted the falling out between the two, detailing how Mayweather had asked 50 Cent to help him with Mayweather Promotions while the boxer was incarcerated. As he was going into jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather Promotion, 50 Cent stated. We had acquisition of Gambo, Andre Durrell IBF champion, Billy D. I brought them over while Floyd was incarcerated. Then he comes home. Let's get Floyd back in pocket. $300,000 chains. New Lamborghini. And I'm sitting there going, when you going to give me the money? But I ain't trying to press him cause he just got out of jail. 50 Cent's claims suggest that Mayweather was not only involved in financial impropriety, but also swindled his own business partners, including 50 Cent, who invested substantial sums into the fraudulent Mayweather Promotions. But 50 Cent is not the only boxer implicated in Mayweather's alleged schemes. According to Smith, Adrian Broner, a former protege of Mayweather, has also been caught up in the web of fraud. Broner, a former world champion in multiple weight classes, has a history of legal troubles and financial mismanagement. Smith revealed that Broner was allegedly involved in a scheme to defraud NBA players through rigged dice games, claiming he finessed $1.5 million from NBA players in fixed dice games. The claims of Broner's involvement further tarnish Mayweather's reputation, as he was allegedly closely associated with individuals engaged in illicit activities beyond the boxing ring. But the list of Mayweather's alleged partners in crime does not end there. Smith also pointed to the boxer's close ties with music mogul Diddy, who has faced his own legal troubles and controversies. According to Smith, Mayweather and Diddy were allegedly involved in a $4 million RICO lawsuit filed by Miami jeweler Leonard Solimanoff. The lawsuit accused the two celebrities of engaging in predatory, unfair, improper, fraudulent, and unscrupulous practices to exploit the jeweler's reputation and inventory. The lawsuit further alleged that Mayweather and Tiger, another rapper, failed to pay for luxury watches and diamond jewelry worth millions of dollars. The revelations from Stephen A. Smith have sent shockwaves through the boxing and entertainment industries. The scope of Mayweather's alleged financial crimes, involving a wide network of accomplices, has called into question the legitimacy of his vast wealth and the methods used to amass it. As the investigation into Mayweather's activities continues, the impact on his legacy and the trust in the boxing world's financial practices could be far-reaching. The exposure of such high-profile individuals being embroiled in these schemes has also raised concerns about the broader culture of excess and financial impropriety that has plagued certain areas of the sports and entertainment industries. Moving forward, the hope is that this scandal will lead to greater transparency, accountability, and oversight in the management of athletes and celebrities' finances, ensuring that the hard-earned achievements of champions like Mayweather are not tarnished by allegations